That looks good. That looks good. No check for them. Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of people asking me to do shit for free. It's just the end of the sentence.
That's a good sentence, man. Yeah.
I'd much rather do shit for folks that I actually give a damn about.
Preach on, preacher.
I'm just saying, I'm off my soapbox now.
No, that came from somewhere. We need roots. We need roots, buddy.
And
We shout out Brain Fart. What's Dolomite name?
Rudy Ray Moore?
God damn. Rudy Ray Moore. We shout out Rudy Ray Moore on Funky Little Podcast. That's our tribute to Rudy Ray Moore. Rudy Ray Moore went and did it himself. And he had people working for him for free, but everybody believed in the project. So if you ever watching my Little Funky Podcast and you see the mic, this is my old Dolomite, man. Rudy Ray motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Lead the tip in. The hell you talking about though? You want some of this holy water?
Nah, I'm good.
You got that problem right there.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna finish this script and get it done. And then after that, let's see where it go. But I'm gonna need all of this.
Hey man, listen.
One weekend.
I might be included in it. I might not.
No. That's not how that works.
This is actually how it worked, man. I might be, but that's not important. What's important is you just said it's gonna get done.
Yeah, it's gotta get done, man. I can't keep this trying.
Because how does your story end?
What?
How does your story end?
How does it end?
Mm-hmm.
A closed door.
What the fuck does that mean?
A door just closes. The ending that I already have is the cameras.
How does William's story end?
Oh, my story?
How does William's story end? Okay, I'm like,
you
what the
ain't
fuck?
You ain't asked that. How does my story end?
How does your story end?
My story ends by...
Where were you living at?
On the beach.
What kind of car did you have?
None.
How was your hair?
It was a lot.
You still working out, or you had some like that little happy fat on you?
I'm still working out.
How your kids was doing?
Prospering, dude.
Still married?
Yeah.
Wifey got a car?
Yeah. Something little to get around on the island.
A Fiat or a Cooper, Mini Cooper,
something like that.
Some rich nigga fly?
Yeah.
How old we talking?
How old?
Yeah, y'all 70, y'all 80?
Late 70s, early 80s.
Okay. But when you gonna get there? How you go, how what did you do to get there?
I'm tired. I told you the other day I was that close to quitting.
Yeah, man, I told you about quitting.
I can't.
Did you really put an effort in?
Yeah, I can't.
Cause like
I'm tired.
But you say your story ain't gonna end tired.
I'm tired of getting overlooked more than I'm tired of doing it.
Make them see you. Make them see you, man. So the things we want in life, every day, no matter how small it is, we should be making one step to get closer to what we want.
Say it again into the camera.
We should need to be making. If my life is gonna end on the beach, you got to ask yourself, what did I do today to get me one step closer to that beach? Because if going out and smoking hookah and going to the movie, getting your new pair of ones,
this TED Talk motivation.
you want to see them with you want to see you with your dress on? They like that shit.
Hell no. Denzel never did a dress.
Yeah.
Idris never did a dress.
I'm just saying, yeah.
I can go down the list of people who did not do a dress and still are very happy.
Yeah. It's just like I know your integrity. It ain't about the dress. It's just about how far you willing to go to get what you want. That's all.
I'm not gonna.
Would you do casting couch?
Nah.
I think I can go that low.
I can't.
I think I can.
I can't cast the couch. No.
If she fine, if she's some old Paramount
no
bitch named Hagatha,
it's gonna have to be
and she probably be having one like them slave fantasies and shit, man. Like
hell,
like Barbara Bush looking motherfucker, or goddamn.
No.
Like, what if she like Martha Stewart? I think I can.
Martha kind of fine.
Martha, and she can cook, and she be seasoning her food.
And you know you gonna get a well-cooked omelet at the end of that. That's different. It's gonna be creamy.
Table gonna be decorated.
Seriously. You know how
what
they
you
put
call
that
them
little...
Thanksgiving horns, them shits? What you call that shit? That be on the... It's
Yeah,
not
damn.
edible, but it is edible. Like, you really could eat this shit if you want to.
Shit
This
is
shit
gone.
came out the garden this morning.
Man, the hell. It's gonna have parsnip on it. Barbara Bush, no, but Martha Stewart,
Yay!
absolutely. I ain't gonna be just doing that for no chump change though.
How low? Hold on now. How low it gotta be?
Huh?
Let me find a scenario. All right.
Here we go.
All right. This is gonna be this. We're gonna go through a few. All right. The Avengers. You're gonna have a line as an agent,
Fuck outta
and
here.
it's gonna pay you. I think you can get about $20K for that.
One line, 20K.
Would you do it? Would you do it then?
Casting couch?
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't think I would neither.
No.
I don't think I would neither.
One line,
Yeah.
20K? No.
Would you do it to be Hawkeye?
Hawkeye? The dude with the bow and arrow?
Is that Hawkeye? What's Anthony's name? Who's Anthony play? Anthony plays Hawkeye.
He plays Winter Soldier.
No, that's Bucky.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Mackie, Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, he plays Winter Soldier.
That's Bucky. That's a white boy.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Then what does Anthony Mackie play?
Hawkeye.
He does?
And then white guy,
White-
Terminator plays
No.
What is his
matter.
name?
No, it doesn't matter. No, I'm not doing that. What
his name Black something.
I'm gonna tell you what would do it, right? My goal or my thought process, since you're doing that,
Come on, your goal process. That's the problem with you can't multitask.
I want to be a super villain.
Okay, fuck man, you're right.
Jeremy
Renner.
He played Hawkeye, right?
Yeah.
And then Anthony Mackie played Winter Soldier, right?
That's Bucky, man. What's Bucky's name? What's the white boy name? Bucky with the one arm.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know.
I thought Captain America was a Winter Soldier. See, I'm not the kind
No,
of.
this is I think after he died, and they gave the black guy the shield.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't know how y'all keep up with these fucking storylines, because every fucking movie is the same. Every fucking movie is the goddamn same. Even Superman and the event, it's just a bunch of blasting shit. We know white people like blowing up shit and lasers and zoom. You don't see niggas make a movie like
Sebastian Stan.
That's Winter Soldier. What's Anthony? What's him?
Sam Wilson. I don't know who the fuck that is.
It says Sam Wilson. They ain't even give him a name. See how insignificant of a role the brother gotta be? That's what I'm saying. With your cast.
But he had it the whole fucking time.
He be in it.
He had it from.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He
kind
kind of good. He got a good role.
See, no, I want to be a supervillain. This superhero shit don't do nothing for me.
This nigga said he want to be a villain. Goddamn.
I do. I. What's wrong?
Nothing, man. Go. See, I told you can't multi. This is not a real podcast. This is real life, Dolomite. This is real life.
Dolomite. I'm just saying, in the scheme of things, if I had to pick something, I would be a supervillain.
You want to be a villain in a thriller, or
have you seen Penguin?
no?
Man, you've seen the Joker though?
The new one.
Not the new one, but the one
Joaquin?
right. Yeah, Joaquin.
I seen the first one. I ain't seen the one.
That's the kind of villain. Or did you watch Luke Cage? Cottonmouth? That's a super villain.
Yeah.
That's a fucking super villain. Or even with Daredevil. With what's the super villain in Daredevil? Look it up.
What about like a woman stalker or a crazy boyfriend?
I think that shit's played out.
It's kind of perpetuating too.
The best super villain that's ever been.
What you think about Candyman?
Oh my god.
Did he rock that?
He rocked that. You want to know the best super villain ever?
Let me know.
Killmonger. You can say what you want to about Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan go slap, man.
Yeah, no, all the Creeds.
Yeah, he ain't no hoe.
No, he played the shit out of that. Nobody else will ever do it. Just like nobody else will be T'Challa.
We can get another T'Challa.
No, you cannot. You cannot take the mask off that man and it not be Chadwick.
I mean,
you can. I can play T'Challa, but everybody's going to now compare it to Chadwick.
And that's okay.
I don't think so.
I think we got some dope enough black actors who can do that. Candyman can do it.
Nah.
Candyman can do it. I don't want Donald Glover doing it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him being a supervillain though.
Because he would be
he'd be a dope ass like Riddler.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who can be Candyman? I mean, T'Challa. Who can I think of, man?
Hold on. That That dude, I'm gonna show you. That dude could play fucking phone. That dude can play T'Challa. This dude, that dude.
Candyman.
Yeah. Okay, so we on the same.
Yeah.
Yes, he can play T'Challa.
What movie was he on?
He's on Top Dog Underdog.
No. He's in a super movie. It was
He is.
He's Aquaman.
Oh, he's a super villain. So he out of the picture for the T'Challas. Well, no, because that's DC.
That don't mean nothing.
No, it's DC.
That don't mean nothing.
Versus Marvel.
Robert Downey Jr. was Doctor. He's been a villain.
Yeah, but you can't see him in nothing else other than Iron Man.
That motherfucker's Tony goddamn Stark now.
You see him out in the streets, you gonna call him Tony Stark.
Talk about the comeback kid, man.
Oh yeah. Hey,
his career was done.
Shout out to all the people who've had addictions and mental health issues and came back stronger in the end. That's probably the hardest thing that an individual can do in their life. And then to come back the way he came back with Sherlock Holmes, man, I watched that on repeat.
The motherfucker's spectacular now, man. Man, no, I ain't crazy, man. Maybe I am. Well, maybe I'm thinking about Captain America, or maybe it's Chris Pratt. One of them been DC.
Probably Chris Pratt.
One of them been DC and
Sure ain't gotta go.
I love it, man.
You fine?
I'm on Chris Pratt right now.
And
I'm solid. It was the motherfucker in the Fantastic Four. One of them.
Chris Pratt was in Fantastic Four. He was Johnny Blaze.
He was Johnny Blaze.
Yeah.
No.
What?
It's Captain America. I knew it.
That was on Fantastic Four?
Chris Evans is the Human Torch. He's Captain America. God damn it.
See, they all look alike.
Yeah, I ain't not fucking with you.
Còn trai ngay chỗ bàn anh á.
It said something about Jehovah. Who the thumb? 23 million fucking, they don't say nothing for 15 fucking minutes. Who the thumb? Oh, goodness gracious. So this guy was removing teeth.
Pulling teeth?
No, he is a pimple. Look at this.
76,957,510
fucking million views, my nigga.
Yeah, I see it.
But this shit's ridiculous, man.
Why you show me that?
I'm saying, how we get to here? Because, I know what happened.
Yeah.
What movie?
He's gonna leave.
Stressed out.
You multitasking now?
They've been on this camera angle for a minute. Because I ran out of fucking space, man. Told you my little podcast. You just gotta do it.
I see.
No one cares. They might find it entertaining. I don't know. Griff, that was so creative. You could have did it. But you wanted to be perfect. And now, I'm like, fuck it. Give them what they want.
Being perfect is...
He didn't know he was coming over here for this.
No, I didn't.
And you know what the best part about that is? Can't nobody steal it.
Steal what?
Because that's proof that it came from me.
Listen. Hold on. What you think about that phone call I just had?
I don't be getting in nobody's business.
Your face was like...
Look, this is the thing that I tell people, right? Mm-hmm. If you meet somebody and they ain't necessarily in a relationship, and you ain't necessarily in a relationship, and they don't want to be in a relationship, and you don't want to be in a relationship, guess who don't have to be in a fucking relationship? Y'all can still hang out and be cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You see when you see it. You know what I'm saying?
So the reason I asked you, because your face was funny. You was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. And I was like, what I do?
Yeah,
I'm just relaxed, man.
People
and
be
like
thinking too much in this
They
shit.
be thinking too much in this shit.
It ain't even that serious.
She likes me. I like her. She just don't think I act like I like her. And I understand her point of view. I be running around, I be busy, and I don't be giving her no attention. Don't mean that I don't like her. She gotta be delicate. I see her side, I see her perspective. I be cool, man. I be cool. It's doing good as fuck. Cheers. Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is, you was busy before her.
We gotta be delicate with our ladies, man. We got to, man.
I try.
You know, imagine being a woman in 2024. Just to hear me. Take a ride with me. Roll the window down. Put your elbow out the window. Roll. Imagine being a woman in 2024. This woman, she has a man. Automatically, she is a commodity, man. These bats, they don't have nobody. They all want a man. She is out of her batshit mind, doing everything she can to keep them, to be overprotective of them, because she knows it's bad out here. She'll either endure staying with a stupid motherfucker just because she don't want to be alone. I'm not saying they always right. I'm just saying, man, I fucking sympathize with these motherfuckers, man. They got dealt a bad hand, bro.
Off the rip.
Niggas ain't shit. You know why niggas ain't shit? Because they don't have patience. They not putting up, they not taking the time to think that a woman got a lot she got to fucking go through. They don't take the time to think about that shit. And so instead of working out their shit with their woman, they go and get one of these 20 more women whose pussy is available and fuck with them, and he don't have no problems out of her until he do. Now he got 9 of them. And every woman know that. She don't want to be another goddamn cog in the wheel.
No man wants a woman who don't have an opinion.
No man want a woman, yeah, okay.
Because a lot of times that's what these on the side is. Somebody who doesn't have an opinion. Who want to do what you want to do, say what you want to say. I want somebody who has a fucking opinion.
I like that
if
too.
I ask you what you want to eat tonight, and you want Thai food, tell me you want Thai food. We go get Thai food. Tell me. You know what? It doesn't really even matter. So when I say we're going to JR Crickets, don't come back with, but I wanted Thai food. I asked you what you want.
Hit a bone.
Tell me you want $100.
That's my thing. I gotta remember that they hungry. You know, I don't be eating and shit, man. I'm like, oh, you do want to go? Oh, okay, all right, let's go get something to eat. Just make it easy for me, because I wasn't going to eat nothing anyway. What you want to go eat? I don't know. We can go do anything.
What's the little bowl place around the corner? And they ain't got no meat. And they ain't got no meat. Don't say shit. I picked.
It's vegan and raw as fuck, man. Ain't got no meat, so I can see you taking. I can see you taking the old alley cat up in there. Just like, you ain't got no bacon.
You said alley cat.
That's funny.
You can't take nobody from the south side place where they ain't got no meat.
Hell no, man. Nigga, we like going to a restaurant with some of the drop ceiling missing.
Big daddies.
Yeah, we want the customer service to be rude to us. Let me have your phone now. What you gonna have, baby? Goddamn. Wait, move out the way. Let me know. Go on to the back line. You ain't hungry. These people waiting.
Talking about it. Collard green fresh today.
Mm-hmm. I want me a fat lady sitting on a stool taking orders, and she do not move. She sit on that stool for hours.
He want a 3.
And she writing that shit down. I don't think you see clear on that motherfucker is $9.99. Here, take that down there. Dance, move out the way, man, and pull your pants up.
Bankhead seafood back in the day. Man, I don't know about this new one.
That shit.
It's all right?
I mean.
Never mind. Let me talk about something else. Because you went,
Because I know what you're talking about. Listen, it was good. But I remember being excited going to Bankhead Seafood. Like, we forget this hush puppies. Oh my God, man. Oh my God.
Hot sauce and mustard.
I feel be like this on these hush puppies, boy. And so, like, I remember going down there and, like, and you know, when you finally open that fucking, the beast, come on, man. You open that plate, the shit don't close. And then you bite into that shit, man, that you do that dance. Hush puppies.
And I was working right around the corner at the Fulton County Animal Service. Take the truck around the corner, get them goddamn. You had to make that face to close it up.
Yeah. Shit. All I'm saying is I didn't do that dance when I ate it. It was good.
You should have said that in the beginning. I ain't do that dance.
Yeah, I listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to break it down. You know, sometimes you can't go. I mean, you gotta stick the tip in, and you know, if you white, you just can't say I don't like black people. You're gonna be racist. You gotta like, hey man, I used to live in a black neighborhood. I went to school with all black people, man, but they broke into my house all the time, and I did that time.
You right?
No.
No. Tell me up front if you're racist. I want to know.
I wouldn't mind being married sometime, man, and having a family, having a house, and getting up, going out cutting grass, and doing gutters and shit, man. I couldn't fathom actually doing that right now with all the shit I got going on. Well, there's other guys, which they live in a condo in the middle of downtown. and they ain't have no yard to cut or had to go fucking Chili's on fucking Friday night with their fucking wife.
Don't nobody go to Mo.
Or, you know.
Don't nobody go to fucking
Or
Mo.
something more expensive.
No. You go to fucking Golden Corral. So don't nobody have to worry about who's cooking.
They got limited everything.
Everything at Golden Corral. Yeah, everybody get in the van and go fucking Golden Corral. That's what you.
I mean, listen, I wouldn't mind a little Golden Corral, man.
Do me a favor. Put a pin in that. Shut the fuck up. No, you don't. Nobody's ready for that shit.
And then you got ice cream. You done ate so much. You had every intention of fucking that ice cream bar up.
That soft serve ice cream machine was broken. I pulled that thing down. It was just liquid. It looked like water.
And you ain't documenting none of that great shit. You depriving us of a good life, man.
A good life?
Yeah, man.
That's a good life?
Yeah, man.
I'm going to start documenting it.
You should document all of it.
I'm going to start documenting it, and then I want to see them 20.4 million.
Because we all said, man, if I just had a camera on me every day. We all say it, don't we? You just got to do it. You got to do it, man.
Look what...
This shit going to go up. We ain't talking about nothing. Look, same way Joe Rogan don't be talking about...
Look, the tie rod broke. Hold on. The car is in the middle of the fucking street. You see that? This one. That's where the car is, right there. That is the car in the middle of the fucking street. You want these problems? That's the tie rod. Broke. Yeah. Who want these problems? I said put a pin in it. This man coming out to my house, mobile mechanic coming to fix it.
That should be a slight 250, 300.
Man, is you crazy? A mobile mechanic?
Yeah, I don't have any problems. I Uber. Everything with 4 wheels and a steering wheel and some brakes and a seat is a Ferrari to me. It's gonna do the same thing. I just got to get there. I'm trying to tell
you right
No.
there. No. Tell me up front if you're racist. I want to know. Don't hide it from me. I look at like, because we're past the election now, the people who still got their signs up at their business, like I've noticed from where I live, I see a lot of people put their Trump signs up after the election. Mm-hmm. In front of their business now. Before, they ain't had no signs up that said Trump.
No.
Now they got their signs up. I'm not going there. I wasn't going in the first place. So why I'm gonna go now? Shout out to Douglasville.
I don't know what these women be talking about, but this is what playing in your faces really look like.
What?
The conservative dance.
Yes.
This is what playing in your face look like.
That's the true essence of it. Did you get the text message about picking cotton?
No, I did not get no. I don't know. I went tone deaf on some of them.
I don't know. A bunch of black folks got text messages about come pick cotton.
Before or after?
After he won. What?
I wanted to show you something, but I guess I can still do it. I can do it on. We're not gonna deep dive into this shit. I just want you to hear this guy. Was I talking about racism on this episode just now? I supposed to. Okay. All right.
We gonna get around.
Not yet. Yeah, it's real life. We're going through life.
Endeavoring to establish the moral bases for a consciousness of whites as whites.
Establishing the moral foundations for advocacy for white people as a group. That sounds shocking to most Americans, but it's clear that racial identification is a part of the identities of most people, certainly of non-white people. And it's only whites who have trained themselves to assume that they have no racial identity, and that to express any kind of interest in the destiny of whites as whites is somehow immoral. We believe that not only is it not immoral, but that it is essential to the survival of whites as a distinct people. And so for more than 25 years now, New Century Foundation has been endeavoring to establish the moral bases for a consciousness of whites as whites. Culture certainly is ever-changing. human nature is essentially tribal. Many Western people talk about being world citizens. By the way, you don't find many Africans or Asians claiming to be world citizens. I think that's something that may be an ideal, but it's an impossible ideal. I would say the huge majority of people have parochial loyalties. That's part of our nature. Our first loyalty, of course, is to our families. And then people will have expanding circles of loyalty to their language, to their religion, to their tribe, to their nation. And in the case of a mixed population like the United States, where you have people from many parts of the world, it seems to me that the obvious limit of a generalized sense of loyalty tends to be race. Race is in effect one's extended family. White people are more closely related genetically to all other white people than they are to people of any other race. And race is visibly apparent. Race also tends to be associated with certain kinds of behavior that people of the same race find attractive and comfortable. And so that's why, in my mind, the natural largest sense of solidarity that people tend to feel is that of race. Once you go beyond race, any kind of meaningful assimilation and solidarity becomes extremely difficult, because I think that goes against our natural biological sense of kinship. We are loyal to our families because we are kin to our families. And I think there's this natural sense of loyalty to people of our same race because they are biologically similar to us. I think that different racial groups, given that they have evolved differently over periods of tens of thousands of years, have drifted away from each other slightly, not simply in terms of physical appearance, but in terms of average personality, average inclination. And for that reason, I think that it becomes absolutely impossible to take Western civilization and try to plant it in Africa, for example. I just don't think that the genetic substrate in Africa is one that onto which my civilization can be planted. And if my civilization is to continue and to move...
You can't take the genetic makeup of Africa and plant it in Western civilization.
And this one I paused it the first time I was watching. I said, "Oh, this is good." I had to put my drink down and roll me another one. This is where I almost fucked up at, because he makes sense.
Yeah,
but listen, it's a way to articulate doing donuts in a Hemi too. I've never heard racism articulated so eloquently.
Oh my God. In other words, y'all don't belong over here.
Yeah, that's what he said. We ain't gonna play with Rob.
But you can't take African genetics and place it in Western civilization. You ever grow up with somebody in your neighborhood that they always wanted to play on their basketball goal?
He cooked for 30 minutes. That motherfucker didn't even come up for air.
Then how does he feel about Jewish
This
people?
motherfucker is ganged up. White. Who's next? Bow. Who's next? Bow.
What kind of white though? Like Catholicism? That's a different type of white. Jewish nationalism. We have Italian. Like, what level of white are we talking about? Irish, Polish. What is American? That is the indigenous people here. That at that point, you're not talking about white.
Based them on facts instead. That's essential.
What I find interesting is
This is the new Klan.
you're so indecisive.
It's the same clan. He is enjoying his meal. Tommy is so fucking annoyed he can't even eat.
3 meals.
This motherfucker got a pallet of business and he's standing on it.
But then you supported Donald Trump, right?
Well, that's a whole different question. That's a whole different subject. Let's get back to...
But I want to know how it is you
Don't let
voted
it
for
frighten
Donald
you.
Trump when you're so into facts, because his entire campaign is not based in facts. It was all based in propaganda and emotion.
I voted for Donald Trump for one reason only. His policies, if implemented, would slow the dispossession of whites in the United States. If you were to deport all illegal immigrants, if you were to think very hard about letting in any Muslims, all of this
would slow the rate at which whites are becoming a minority. I wish
Why are you so worried about the white dispossession of America?
Because I want my people to survive. Is that so strange? We don't control China. We don't control any place where whites are not a majority. And if we become a minority, we will not control our own destiny anymore.
I grew up in this country as a minority, as the children of immigrants. I was their first child born in America. And while I didn't have much possession or didn't much control, I really enjoyed myself. And I think that if you ask a lot of Americans, they would say that I had a lot to offer this country. You know, according to you, I guess I would be perpetuating the dispossession of white America.
That is true. That is true.
Would you say that you wouldn't want me in this country?
At some point, when my ancestors built this nation, they did not build it with the intention of giving it away to Mexicans or Chinese or Haitians or to anyone else.
Do you consider, you keep saying your ancestors built this country, you consider that a fact?
Who else built it?
Black people, Native Americans, Chinese people who came and built the railroads.
Do you think none of that could have been
Italian people.
But they're Europeans, aren't they?
But you believe in evolution, right?
Evolution, I think, explains a great deal.
So, according to evolutionary theory, we're all out of Africa. So, at some point, your ancestors were sub-Saharan Africans.
So what? At some point, our ancestors were unicellular animals.
So I'm saying at any point in time, we could say you were an African. So you're choosing to pick this point in time and say you're a descendant of white Europeans.
Why do you think I'm choosing this point of time?
Because it's in favor of your politics at
It's
this
because
point.
I'm alive now.
Oh, he get angry.
Come on. My issue with you is that I don't think you have enough.
Oh, he got angry. Oh, he got angry. Nah. Show them teeth.
These motherfuckers that's walking around Walmart with you, these motherfuckers driving in traffic next to you.
Do white nationalists have a flag?
Yeah, they do. It's got a black and blue line.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Police wear it every day.
Ooh. True enough.
I ain't got time to focus on any kind of negativity, man. When you got a network of people that fucking love and support and fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just to the point, man, where I cannot get behind the side of wrong anymore.
You vote for Trump?
Mm-hmm. You got that Tyrod situation worked out?
I'm about to go home.
I don't mean to laugh, but goddamn.
I'm gonna go home and get this Tyrod taken care of before my wife keep yelling at me. Who live way the fuck up there? And why?
Yeah, why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just go get a house and a dog and be married? And
cut that off then. If you wanted to know the truth, why they don't, cut that off. I tell you why. Yeah. All right, Griff, that's it. I'm done.
Wait a minute. Don't be done yet. Just hold on. That's a little first. Creepers.
You really can see. You can't see shit, but you can see shit.
Yeah.
Like you can see. Damn, somebody got a big deck. I'm just saying, like that shit long as fuck. That's why I live in suburbia. So I ain't gotta worry about that. Ain't nobody at the Chili's on Friday worrying about that shit. Who got the bigger dogs of the shit? No one. Everybody is wondering about. Ooh, look at his lawn. It's 2 inches, perfectly manicured. That's what people are looking for in suburban. Nobody wants to fucking live in suburban America. Just want to let you know that. I'm done.
Did you say the lawn is 2 inches and perfectly manicured?
Perfectly.
Man, these fucking suburban motherfuckers are freaks, boy.
In my neighborhood, that shit looked like he cut it with scissors. It's so perfect and green all the way across.
I still think you talking about pussy.
Kentucky at that.
It's
That is a fucking child.
It's gonna be a hard one.
That's a child. With a door open, that's a child. You gonna get that goddamn child a backyard?
It might be that child's house. These rich motherfuckers over here.
All right, Dolomite, I'm out of here, man. Before she texts me back. Again.